Hey, hi. What's
Hi.
up?
Just feeling really motivated,
Oh.
Just want to sit down with a pen and paper, write a nice poem.
Poem. Okay. From where did you get this inspiration?
I was reading some old text, old literature of Tamil. From school also, a few of the school textbooks. And I also used to write poems a lot, just missing the feel of it.
Such is the richness of Tamil literature, It gives us so much power and motivation. But sometimes don't you feel, I was just thinking about it, don't you feel that from all the works that we come across and read, the life and the greatness of these poets just go so unrecognized?
Yeah, it's so true actually, there are actually so many poems does not have the name of the poet, and also is reading about Avayar mainly, and man, her contribution is so immense.
We mostly, like most of us, we regard and limit the word Avayar to just elderly people who just sing the glories of the God. That is, of course, that's right.
Yeah.
But we don't think vastly about it. If you think vastly about it, the word Avvai itself denotes young women. And probably it would be surprising if we know that these are the people who attained sannyas at a very young age.
Yeah. Also, I have read about these Avayas. So they say there are 7 Avayas.
Yeah.
And the Avayar during the Sangam period, she was there present in the courts of some great rulers. She was the advisor of them too. So great, right? How much intellectually you have to be, that high level of intellectuality.
Yeah.
To be in those courts.
I've also heard these the Avayas have written so many poems in the praise of farmers. They've written about their lives and also a lot about human experiences varying from every age group, from children to elders.
That's exactly. She also covered most of the problems faced as a society and also as an individual. Like, as small as an anger that we face. I'm someone who gets really angry actually. And, she has simple verses like Aram Seyya Virumbu, Aruvadu Sinam. This from Atichudi. So these verses, you just read them and you just sit and think. It's not a big one. It's not so tough to read. Just so simple. Yeah. Anyone can just take it and read it. That's the richness of the culture.
Yeah. And it will be surprising. Come, let's go sit. It'll be so surprising if we know that, she's taken really good strategies to convey these moral values to all the age groups, from children to adults. And this is the most inspiring thing about a guru, like explaining and expressing all these profound concepts in simple yet convincing manner. Just imagine the power of these 1 or 2 phrases that will give a lifetime change and transformation to people.
Absolutely, and she has written a lot of texts like this, Nalvari, and she has contributed a lot for these Sangam period texts like Purananuru, Agananuru, Natrinai. She has contributed immensely, and these are the texts that are actually the main part of the Tamil culture. And what we learn from that is so much, and not only from one book. I said Atichudi, right?
Yeah.
If we can learn so much from just these Atichudi, it is basically from the start of it comes on. And if this much can teach us so much, and imagine how much we can learn if we go through
All the books, yeah. And I've also heard about she as a young girl and childhood, how much devoted she was. Do you know about that?
Yeah, so as a young girl, she was so devoted spiritually. And she was also focused so much on serving the people. She wanted to serve a lot, and also she learned a lot from her guru. She was such a dedicated yogic person.
And a sincere person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So she focused mainly on these spreading the knowledge was main. She followed what her guru said so much. That is really important, right? What a guru says, we have to follow it, and she did it, and she also went on to spread the knowledge to the world.
I've also heard that her ode to Vinayaka is something that everyone adores the most, especially known for its poetic diction, the vivid insights that it gives, the imagery and the yogic insights especially.
Actually, there is something called the Vinayagar Agaval, which she has written about Vinayaka, describing the beauty of Vinayaka. And she has written about how Vinayaka sits on a Moshika actually. What do you think about that?
Yeah, actually, I was just thinking about it. Just think about it and see, that life is just a bundle of contradictions and contrasts. And she reminds herself, and of course all of us, about how such a majestic elephant with full immense strength and prudence can just ride on an equally important mouse.
Exactly. And also I've heard the story of Adhyaman, a great ruler. He was given a gooseberry and said that if you eat the gooseberry, you get to live for a long time. What he did was he gave this gooseberry to Avvayar, and what he told was, for me there'll be rulers after me coming to rule on to this place. But he said that there are not going to be so many Avvayars. Can we go there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are not going to be so many Avvayars is what she said. So when a ruler can come and say that there are not going to be so many people like her,
Yeah. Imagine the importance of
Exactly.
such a person.
imagine the importance of all the Avvayars maybe who they played a great role even in the courts of these great rulers.
And in the society and community and even individuals, how they have shaped and touched the lives of so many people over so many years.
Yeah, the word that they spread, the knowledge that they have passed on. I think like what Adhyaman did was so great. He made sure someone who can spread the knowledge, someone who can pass on the knowledge, live for longer. And I think that's what we also have to do. Just make sure whatever she has written, whatever she has conveyed to us, carry it on to the future
And spread it to
generation.
the,
There is one thing that we can all do for our gurus. I think the importance that gurus have in our life. We have seen
so many gurus in our lives, and it's our responsibility, and also it's so nice to spread the knowledge that the gurus have given us to all of them around us.
it's also something that we have to do as a gratitude to our gurus.
Yeah.
So, yeah.